there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or...
Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Gabriel has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
It's a really well-measured ball. Zico. He's found a way through. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Ball comes in. Chance here to counter. He is through here. De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Camavinga. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Marlon picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Kaka. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. So we're still where we started right now. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Marlen. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Gavi. De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. Rice cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with it.
It's Hazard! Oh, in for the pieces! Yes! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Now it's Marlon, and this is Zico. And smartly reclaimed. Well-timed, excellent interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hazard. And it's De Bruyne. Robertson. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Colwell Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Hazard. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. A lot of... He's having a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, this could be a chance. Has crossed into the middle.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pressing high and with purpose. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Camavinga. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard finds himself unceremoniously floored. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Palmeiras really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. One back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Palmeiras are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Messi. Gavi. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to play it through. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This is Zico.
His indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
He's in. Here's a chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Marlon deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. And that's a good ball. And he's on it, Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Palmeiras with the corner, there first. Camavinga! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Zico. Played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Camavinga. De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe. Kaka. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Azar. Might be danger here. Shapes the shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gavi. Tries a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Zico. Marlon. De Bruyne. Palmeiras finding their passes. And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kaka. Zico. Takes the shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Colwell. Gavi. And it's Gavi. And here's Azar. Mbappe is onto it. And Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cafu. They really do have to make something of this. Marlon finds himself offside.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Palmeiras are making a change now.
Camisa 9.
Van Dijk.
Camisa 11. Deixando
Camavinga.
para a entrada de camisa
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Camisa
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Camisa 15.
Gabriel has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. It could be in here. There's the shot! Gavi stood... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Lamentamos informar que temos previsão de trânsito intenso após o término da partida.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, that was vital. Gavi. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. And it's Azar. And here's Gavi. And that's aimed into the middle. And he was alert to it. Zico.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's Park Ji-sung. Neymar, that's a good ball out wide. Messi, he's picked his way through. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu cuts it out. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Davis.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Azar. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was venomous. And he's gone long. Played out to the left flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Gavi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's De Bruyne. Out to the right. De Bruyne. Cafu. Now Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Cafu. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Park Ji-suk. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Zico! Special player! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Flamengo have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his... Lewandowski! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gavi. De Bruyne. Oh, that's superb. Hazard receives it in a good position here. And the shot! It's a decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Cafu. Palmeiras are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Jorginho. Davis. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, and he's managed to get free. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Look at the space here. Now it's Park Ji-suk. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's well positioned here. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmeiras with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Messi. Chooses to go back. Can he finish?
Minuto de acréscimo.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper has taken decisive action. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Palmeiras really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 7. Vai ser substituído pelo
That gets things going for the second half.
25.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Neymar ploughing through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi takes control of it, and he's on the move. He has found a way through. Cafu. Cross goes in there.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
De Bruyne takes a shot. He has done it. The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Cross needs to be good. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Flamengo clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Palmeiras perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's De Bruyne. Couldn't squeeze it through. Up Jisung. Davis. Beckenbauer. And Gabriel. He's found a way through. And he's in charge, surely! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hazard tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Zico. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Lewandowski. He is through here. Shot, he's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's been taken short. Now that's a fine challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Rooney. Lewandowski. Big chance! Goal! Flamengo! And they get themselves in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe, Rooney, Colwill gets it away. It's their second corner of the game. And we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and it's Davis. Here's a chance! Split-second reaction.
Jorginho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Flamengo have their third corner. Zico plays it short. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Gol marcado para o Flamengo. Aos 44 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
Flamengo could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Kimmich. And it's Gavi. That is good alertness. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's that. Palmeiras perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.